Hi, my name's Zahra. I'm the European Credit and Collections Manager for Thermo, the division of the Life Sciences Group. I'm going to ask my team leads here who manage the actual teams some questions around the CMT training and what they think of it. So, Joyce and Elena, how does Thermo Fisher benefit from the training provided by CMT?
I think the training is a very useful session, especially for the new starts. I think it gives a very good insight into what credit management is, which is a large part of our role. I think, again, it also brings a lot of benefits. It gives a lot of insight on how we should manage customer calls, how we should manage relationship with different departments, that ultimately bring the benefits in our role.
Yeah, I think even just the people that have been doing the job for a long time, sometimes they can maybe fall into the old habits and the old ways of doing things. So it's a really good refresher for them to see, right, there is a different perspective, different ways of doing it. And it means that it doesn't just come from us, it's actually coming from somebody who has all that experience to offer. I find that the team come back to us with a renewed energy and certainly a built confidence within the job, how they deal with other departments, and ultimately how effective they are at the job.
I think the good thing as well is, as a team, we've had the training running there for 4 or 5 years, and I think there's consistency across the teams as well. So everyone's had the same training. We know how to do the reporting. There is consistency. So moving on to that, you guys were once team members, had promotions. You did the training 4 years ago, 3 years ago. So what did the training do for you personally?
For me, it was primarily a boost of confidence. To think that I understood the job better, I understood how to analyze the risk of customers better, and it made me feel that when I went to my manager to get approval, that I had a say in what I thought, and my thoughts were based on evidence and something tangible.
Okay.
From my point of view, I do feel the training boosted my confidence. Again, mentioning the relationship with the sales, which can be occasionally complex. And I think trying to explain what our role is, that we're trying to obviously keep the risk at the minimum to our company while also making sure that we maximize our business. I think that's the part of the training which I really find beneficial, and I think it helped me grow into my role and develop.
Okay, excellent. And what's the general feeling you get from the teams who've attended this in training in the past? The general feedback, if you like.
It's great, absolutely great. Every single person takes something different from the training, although there is a common thread, which is the confidence due to understanding the job a lot better.
I would also point out the energy that the team get after the training. Every time we cross during the breaks and after the training sessions, you can see that people are a lot more energized. They feel happy that they've learned new things, and they're willing to put all those new things into practice. So it's good. It's good to see that.
Is there anything else you would like to add to the training personally, or like to see added to the training?
I think the training is very complete.
Okay.
Unless there is new ways discovered and then they can be added, I think it's really good. The fact that it's very interactive, and then the team gets to ask loads of questions as well. And so the training is, partly as good as the engagement from the team as well, which we play a part on too. So I personally wouldn't add anything else.
Okay.
I feel the same. I feel the contents is very good, and I wouldn't change anything. I think it's good also that this particular training lasts for 2 days, so it gives people a day to get used to the contents, and maybe the second day try to put that into practice and become more comfortable.
Okay. Thank you very much.